Yo, Prince Sports here. What's up, guys? I want to talk about this real quick. Got some stuff on my mind I want to talk about real quick. I figure I'd be here about 30 minutes. Check this out. I'm watching the Bears versus the Chiefs, right? And after halftime, which was about 31 to nothing, it's about 41 to 0. Zero. The Bears got zero. They suck. They trash. They basura. Garbage. Get them out of here. That's just an ass whooping. And by the way, Miami scored 70 points. Oh my God, that's something crazy. But what I want to talk about is during the halftime, they jumped to another game. They jumped to the Cowboys game. Because the Kansas City is beating on the Bears so bad that they don't want to even air it no more. This game is supposed to be live on Fox. The Chiefs versus the Bears is a live national broadcast game on Fox. But they don't even want to air the rest of this game. They switched to the fucking Cowboys and the Cardinals. I don't know if you're experiencing this wherever you at, but I'm watching Fox, and they completely switched to a different game. How crazy is this? The game is still going on right now, the Chiefs and Bears. But it's so much of an embarrassment that they don't even want to play the rest of the game on national TV. They should do something like that in NBA. That's the ultimate amount of disrespect that you're going to get in sports. Bears, you done fucked up. The NFL don't even want you on live national broadcast games. I wish the NBA did something like that. I wish baseball did something like that. Hell, I wonder if boxing will ever do. That's like you paying money to see a pay-per-view event, right? Let's say the guy's getting his ass beat so bad that they decide to say, you know what? There's another boxing fight on. Let's just air the other fight. Even though the probability of that happening is almost impossible. You get what I'm talking about. The Bears are so much of a trash football team that they don't want to air the rest of the game. They literally switched the game after halftime on me. This is a national broadcast game on TV, by the way. What up, Terry? Imagine the Chiefs are beating the Bears 41 to zip. I believe. That's the last time I looked at it. It's such a beatdown that national broadcast, Fox, the network, do not want to air the rest of this game. Now I'm watching the Cowboys versus the Arizona Cardinals because they switched it on me. I didn't change the channel. It's the same channel. They literally switched the game on me. Is anybody else experiencing this? This is supposed to be Fox. Am I right? This is the Fox network. I see Fox NFL. It's supposed to be Bears versus Chiefs, but they switched it on me. Wow. Wow. That's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say, bro. That's fucking bad. By the way, my Eagles play Tampa Bay tomorrow. We're going to go 3-0. Miami scored 70 today. Franchise history. Franchise history. 70 points. Before I get back to the NFL, nah, we ain't going down, son. Yo, before I get to the NFL, I want to say this, though. For those of you that don't get it, this is a sports channel. This is not an all NBA. This is a sport channel. NFL, NBA, baseball, boxing, anything that pertains to sports. All right? That's what we do. 70 points, bro. 70 points. Miami is cooking. Baker ain't doing nothing. It's going to be a typical Eagles game. We're going to see you guys out, and you're going to have to make a comeback. A normal day in Eagles Nation. But I find that funny. You know, that people say that. Then they say, oh, why you judge LeBron differently from this guy? LeBron and KD, for example, are not the same. They're not held by the same standards. When's the last time you said Kevin Durant was a top 5 greatest basketball player of all time? That's what I'm saying, okay? Now let that soak in, because if you never say that, then I'm not going to hold him to top 5 standards, okay? I only hold players to top 5 standards that you, the people, put in there. Because here's the thing. You cannot say you great. The market judges whether you're great or not. You cannot say you're smart. The market judges whether you're smart or not. Now, you could believe all these things. You could believe you're smart. You could believe you're great. But if you constantly saying that to people, what does that do to other people? That rubs them the wrong way, to the point they say you're a jackass. Because if you're so smart, why you have to say it? Your actions should dictate whether you're smart or not. Period. You let the people decide whether they think you're smart or not. All you could do is just be yourself and be the best version of yourself. Okay? You can't go around saying you're the best. The market says you're the best. The people say you're the best. All right? When Kobe was playing, we said Kobe was the best for a certain time frame. It's because the market said it was. We said he was the best. It's a different story if he believes he's the best. Who doesn't believe that? That's just like somebody saying, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm beautiful. You don't get to say you're beautiful. You could believe you're beautiful, but the market would dictate, the general public would dictate whether they think you're beautiful or not. You can sit there and say, I'm the greatest rapper. You don't get to say that. The people will judge whether they think you're the greatest of all time. The people will speak with their wallets. They will go out and buy your product. That's how it does. He said, I'm done with this team. Wait, what team are you done with? Oh, the Bears. The Bears is trash, son. The Bears is trash. They flat out trash. Oh my God. I know you want to talk about that, so you get a chance to, you know. This is why people was rubbed the wrong way when LeBron said he was the greatest. Because you don't get to say that. You can believe that. But the people are the ones that put you in there. Just do your job. And if people believe something about you, they're going to believe something about you. Even with YouTube, everybody has a market and everybody has a wall that they hit. If you reach 1 million subscribers, all right, your chances of hitting 2 million, 3 million may never get there, because here's the reality sinking in. You cannot convince somebody to come onto your side. If somebody put their foot down and they don't believe in what you're saying, there's nothing you could do to convince that person otherwise. What you can do is be happy with what you got and build on that. Cater to those 1 million people that rock with you. Right? That's your audience. That judges whether you're successful or not. You don't judge whether you're successful or not. The market will. The people who support you does. You understand what I'm coming from? You could believe you're great. That's fine. All right? What you put on paper and what you do in real life is two complete different things. 41-0 is a failure, boy. That is bad. Real bad. So, if you believe in someone like, I don't know, let's say Candace Owens, right? Anybody know who Candace Owens is? If Candace Owens has 2 million subscribers, she most likely ain't going to get 3 million. Because those people that don't rock with her, they're not going to rock with her no more. All you could do is please the people or rock with the people who rock with you. Stop wasting your time with people that don't rock with you. Okay, it's simple. You know. I know Justin Fields wasn't going to be no MVP, you know, but hey, it is what it is, bro. I'm literally watching a different game right now. They switched. Has anybody had this? Did they switch the game on you? It's such a beatdown. They switched the game on you. Congratulations to Minnesota. I mean, not Minnesota, Miami, for dropping 70 per domination, bro. Damn. You know, that's just how it is with life. It's all that you hit, right? If somebody's a Republican, they're not going to go over to the Democrat side. You're not going to get that audience, okay? If that audience is 3 million, your audience is 1 million, you're not getting that extra 2 million that are Republicans. They're not coming over. Ain't going to be able to do. Thank you. And Z, thank you for letting it be known. This is not Prince NBA. This is Prince Sports. That's why the last name is Sports. I make that clear because I wanted to make everybody know that this is a channel mainly about sports. Okay? Any sport. It's not the 24-hour criticizing this guy channel. It don't go that way. You know? Every sport got a certain player that you're going to constantly talk about, right? In basketball, it may be Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. I would say those are the typical names. Yeah, Jordan, Kobe, yeah, LeBron. That's it. That's the 3 main names that most people talk about. And look at it. Michael Jordan hasn't played basketball in decades, and yet you still talk about him. Yet you still marvel at him. Yet you still watch content on him because it's fucking Michael Jordan. Okay? You appointed that man as the GOAT. Simple as that. If it's football, it may be a Pat Mahomes, a Aaron Rodgers, a Tom Brady. Okay? There's multiple guys you could talk about, but they're always going to come back to the typical guys that you talk about. I'm an Eagles fan, and I find myself talking about, is Pat Mahomes going to surpass Tom Brady? Stuff like that. Right? If it's boxing, it's Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, a Manny Pacquiao for more recent times. I could do a video on Terrence Crawford. It'd be Terrence Crawford versus Floyd Mayweather, right? Like him or not, Floyd left an impact on boxing. You're always going to mention his name at some point. You know? Yes, it is. NFL is the best motherfucking product on the planet. But we got to give the NBA a chance to reply to this, though. Let's see what happens when the NBA season comes back. You know? Oh, it's Tyson Fury versus Ali. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. But I still hear the Canelos, the Terrence Crawfords. I'm here to talk about Terrence Crawford everywhere. You know? Oh, by the way, Terry, you was wrong about Terrence Crawford. What I told you that boy was gonna lay an ass whooping on Earl Spence Jr. He did it. Earl Spence Jr. don't want no more of that sport. He gonna get his ass beat again, especially if it's down to 147. Come on, man. Yo, Shy, what up?
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about this game,
bro. I'm speechless. Okay, let me tell you this. Did this happen to you? You watching it on Fox, are you?
No, I'm in Chicago, so they're not going to do that because there's Bears fans watching.
Oh, okay. Bro, they changed the game on me.
Oh, for me, it didn't. No, it's still, I think it said probably I'm in Chicago. That's why. So.
Yeah. Earl going to be good, Terry, but he got to stay at 154 or go up. He shouldn't go down to 147 anymore. It makes him look too skinny. His punches don't have that much impact. Get out of 147, bro. Go and put some weight on and box some of them big boys. Leave that welterweight division shit alone. You know.
Yo, what's happening in the Cowboys game?
Say that again?
What's happening in the Cowboys game?
I think it wasn't. I mean, I stopped watching now. I was just shocked at the fact that they switched the game on.
Because that game was so close.
Yeah, it's close. But the fact that they switched it on me is incredible. I never seen that before. Usually, even if it's a blowout or not, you still watch the rest of the game. You know, they switched the whole fucking.
I still get the channel for some reason.
Well, okay, you still get it. So I guess it's only in certain regions that they just pulling the plug on it.
I guess probably Chicago's the only place.
The NFL don't fuck around, boy. The NFL don't fuck around. They're all about their money. They're all about their ratings. And if there's another game that's entertaining on and they can switch it on you, they're going to do that shit.
Yep.
The NFL don't fuck around. They get their money, man. But yeah, man, bro. At this point, are you still? I mean, you're gonna still rock with the Bears regardless. I take my hat off to you because you ride or die.
Well, no. This year, I rather just tank for the first because the season's over already. It's the third game. At this point, I bet they're better off tanking and get that guy. You know Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
And then, if the Panthers are bad, we have their first pick too. So if we get the Panthers pick, we get 2 first-round picks.
Okay.
Which is Marvin Harrison Jr.
So you believe that they're just doing this on purpose?
Well, no, not these first 2 games, but I'm saying that now they're better off losing every game.
Okay, all right.
Because at this point, the way this team is, you already know this season is over for them.
Right, true that. Who you got winning Monday Night Football tonight? My Eagles. Tomorrow. My Eagles or Zach's Tampa Bay Bucks?
Oh, Eagles for sure. I think Buccaneers.
Let's rock with it. Hey man, this is Chi-Town. We got space on the bus. You sure you don't want me to preserve a seat for you to be an Eagles fan this year?
Oh no, I'm probably gonna rock with what's the name? I got Tua on my fantasy team.
Damn. I hear that.
think Tua's gonna win the MVP too.
Who?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay.
I mean, if he put up freaking 70 points today, so they're 3-0.
And how is Pat Mahomes doing? Because last time I saw him, he got hit, and his ankle got
3. He already got. Oh my God, they're kicking. Wow, they're kicking a field goal. They're down 41-0, and they're settling for a field goal.
Terry say, "Come to 49er country." 49ers. I give you your props, Terry. 49ers are killing it. They look scary. The 49ers definitely look scary. But if the 49ers look scary, so do my Eagles. God damn it, we made it to the Super Bowl, and we still dominate.
I'm watching this Bears game, right? It's 4th and goal. They go for a field goal.
Yeah. Oh, the Cowboys are coming back. It's 16-21.
They go for a field goal, man. When you're down 41-0, let's kick a field goal.
Hey, at that point, they don't know what to do. It's almost impossible for them to come back to this game. It's possible, but not almost impossible. They stand like a 0. Well, what quarter are you in?
4th.
Okay, that's like a 0.1 chance of winning this game. Almost impossible for them to win this game. So I guess they just want to save embarrassment and put some points on the board.
I want to watch this Cowboys game now because I got Tony Pollard in my fantasy team.
Okay. Cowboys are doing a good job of making comebacks. They're playing with a lot of energy. We're gonna have to. My Eagles gonna have to handle that. We're gonna have to put the brakes on the Cowboys. We got to handle that. So. Oh yeah.
Hey, but Tua, man, he's killing.
Who?
Tua?
Yeah.
Like
that's your MVP right now.
Yeah. Did you see the Dolphins game today?
Yeah, I saw that Dolphins game, man. That shit was 70 points, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
I mean, if the Chiefs didn't bench their starters, they probably got. If the Chiefs didn't bench their starters, they probably would have gone the same thing too.
Yeah, probably. I mean, like, damn, bro. 0-3 is bad in NFL terms. You know, it's not like being 0-3 in basketball. You can always come back from that, or even in baseball. You know.
0-3 and is like 0-20 in the NBA, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I'm glad you. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to tell people. You know, it's only an 18 game season. I'm still stuck on the 16. I'm old school, but I understand they added those 2 extra weeks. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's such a short season. You know, in terms of that, it's not even like you don't even hit the 20 limit a game. You know, so it's a very short amount of games. So every game matters. It's not like the NBA where damn near like 50% of games don't matter. Only the second half actually matters. So this first half is going to be lactose tolerant, you know, so to speak. It's going to be lackluster. So I don't know if the NBA is going to have some good regular season games unless it comes down to the wire. But these first few games is going to be kind of trash. You know? So it is what it is. But speaking of that, James Harden, from what I heard, is willing to commit to the 76ers, so to speak. Oh, he got no choice. It's either, you know.
I mean, they're not doing anything this year.
Yeah, but he got no choice.
I think he killed that team's chemistry, too.
Oh, yeah, he definitely fucked up that team chemistry. But he got no choice. He got to bring his ass to work. So now he got no other choice but to try to make nice with them boys. Until they actually trade him.
Now that team, they're like whole chemistry, they're not going to be on the same page anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know, that could be the same thing set for the Blazers. You know, same thing going to be set for the Blazers. So those two teams are going to always be playing with a little bit, you know. What do you even do with those guys? Do you give them a little bit of playing time? Do you let? I mean, it's a very complicated situation, you know.
Well, now they like his teammates are not gonna like there's gonna be so many trust issues because of that. Like, hey, this guy doesn't want to be here.
Oh yeah, so why would you be playing?
Chemistry matters in sports. People want to realize that. Like, if you break chemistry, then it doesn't matter how much talent you have on a team. You're done.
Oh yeah, chemistry definitely matters, man. But chemistry matters in a lot of relationships. That's not just sports. You can relate that to life. If you go to work and the chemistry is broken, and you know it makes the other party feel uncomfortable, somebody got to leave that job. Mm-hmm. You know, if you burn too many bridges, that's it. You know, that's anyway. You know, all it takes is just one example. If I went to work and I said something that comes off as racist or whatever the case may be, and I rub a group of people the wrong way, I'm done. You know, either I got to go or that person has to go. That's just how it is. But when you get to a point that nobody can't coexist on the same team or in the same room, you got to break it up.
Yep.
But Miami looks scary too. But so does the 49ers. But so does the Eagles. You know, I always looked at, I don't know if it's just me, but I always think that the Eagles are like underdogs and underrated. You guys talk about every other team except for the Eagles. It's like you don't believe in the Eagles, but you believe in all these other teams. And
no, I think Eagles. No, I think that was last year. I think this year they've gotten better. Last year was like that. This year I think they've gotten better coverage.
Yeah. But at some point, you're going to have to give them their props. This is their second year in a row, and they look a little bit even better than they were last year. And they're on the same trajectory to winning the same.
Why for some reason AJ Brown apparently he doesn't want to throw it to AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts.
I don't know. That could be some chemistry type of shit. I don't know. I hope.
Yeah, because he got mad. He was like, "Hey, why aren't you throwing me the ball?"
Yeah.
Even though they're winning, it's not like they're losing. They're winning, and he's complaining about that. He basically wants the stats.
Oh yeah, that's problematic. Hey, yo, Chiefs, what up?
What's up, man?
What's good? So, I take it you're a Chiefs fan. So, yeah, what do you think of that game, man?
Man,
Bro,
it's disappointing.
Oh, why you say that?
You know, I wanted a shutout. I really wanted a shutout.
Oh, okay. You wanted us a shutout. I thought you were saying that it's disappointing from a competitive standpoint. You wanted the game to be competitive.
Nah, man, it's tough, man. It's tough to watch that, you know.
Hell yeah, man. So, but yeah, you talked about the Miami Dolphins. They beast.
Hey, let me ask you a question, man.
What's up?
Do you think they should have gone for the record, or do you think they did the right thing by not going for it?
The Miami?
Yeah, the all-time points record.
I mean, I guess not. I mean, you already made your point clear. You scored 70 points.
No. What he's asking you is that did they do smart? So basically, what they did, they benched their starters. You think they should have kept their starters in and broke the record?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see no reason, to break the record. Just leave it as it is. I mean, if you want to, it's all objective. But if you got your foot on their neck, 70 points for Christ's sake.
On top of that, too, if you say your star player gets injured, then you're screwed, because why would you even risk that?
To me, that's like over the top. It'd be like showboating somewhat. I mean, if you want to make history, the game had to be competitive. The other team would have to have at least 60 points, and it's in a balance a little bit. But if you got the game won, man, 70 points, it is what it is. Plenty of people had opportunities to do stuff like that. If you stayed in the game longer, who knows what would happen? I mean, there's been so many NBA games where you think a guy could have went for 90 points or something like that if he stayed in the game.
Well, the running backs, two of the running backs had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy.
Not one running back. They had 2 running backs that both got 4 touchdowns.
Word. So, Ligo, how is your man Pat Mahomes?
It's the second greatest player of all time, man.
Woo! Wait, who's the first?
Tom Brady.
Okay. So I always ask people this with football. Do you breaking it when you say somebody's the greatest? Are you saying in general in every position, or you just singling it out to position? Because football is so much people involved.
For his position, yeah. He's position. He's the best at his position.
Okay, because I mean, you got a whole complete different defensive lineup. You got running backs, you got wide receivers, defensive ends. I mean, it's too much positions to just say one guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree 100%.
Yeah, but for quarterbacks, if Tom Brady's the dude, I mean, hey, I can't argue with that, man. I mean, he got everything to back it up. Pat Mahomes being number 2. Hey. He's up there. He's up. What about you, Shy-Town? Is Pat Mahomes the second greatest quarterback of all time for you?
Yeah, I'd say it's either probably him or Peyton Manning.
Okay. Well, does Joe Montana?
Peyton Manning played in a tougher era, though. Peyton Manning's harder.
Where does Joe Montana fit in this equation?
Or sorry, I put Montana over Mahomes.
Okay, so it's Brady, Montana, then Holmes.
Yeah, I think Mahomes is probably tied with Peyton Manning for me.
The reason I don't give it to Montana is because Montana had the greatest wide receiver ever.
Yeah, but you could say Mahomes has the greatest tight end ever.
He's not the greatest tight end ever.
Yeah, he is. Kelsey?
No, Gronkowski is better than him.
No, Gronk. I give it to Kelsey. What do you think, Prince? Do you think Kelsey or Rob Gronkowski?
I'm leaning towards Rob.
Why?
I mean, I think he's a tad bit more better. I mean, he definitely helped that Patriots win a lot of Super Bowls.
Well, no, they won one without. They won one with. He didn't even play one game, and they won without him.
Yeah, I know, but I still think the Chiefs rely on Pat Mahomes more than they rely on,
No, but remember week 1, Kelsey didn't play and they lost that game. I don't even think I think Kelsey easily clears Gronk because Gronk didn't have a lot. He got washed really fast too. Kelsey's almost 35 years old.
Oh, if you're talking about overall career, then yeah, Kelsey. But prime, I'm taking.
Yeah, even though Yeah, but yeah, Gronk's prime didn't last as long though. But if you're just going to go by that his short measure of prime, then maybe it's Gronk. Then maybe it's Gronk.
But anyways,
I mean, I think longevity matters because his Gronk only had like probably from like 2014 to 7. He had probably like 4 or 5 years. Kelsey's been in the league for like almost 10 years.
Mm.
Now that's a good point though. That is a good point.
Yeah. So I mean, but yeah, I mean, you definitely could make a case for that too, man. I mean, I think if Pat Mahomes wins one more, I'll probably put him above or Joe Montana or something like that. But I don't have him above Montana myself either. So.
Well, I think Mahomes is also playing in an easy era too. The era he's playing in is different from because back in the day, you could hit a receiver before he even touches the ball. You can't do that anymore.
Well, what you can say that, but what Mahomes is doing with the talent he has is ridiculous, bro.
I mean, he has Kelsey. I think Kelsey's the greatest.
That's one guy. He has literally one guy.
I mean, so you could say that about a lot of guys too.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he's so great, bro. You can't name any other notable receivers besides Kelsey.
I mean, you could say the same about Brady too.
That's why exactly. That's why they're the best.
Okay, didn't Montana win without Rice though? Montana won without Jerry Rice.
I mean, that's why he's the best too. Yeah.
No, you said he had the greatest wide receiver of all time.
He did, but if he won without him, I mean, I'm not discrediting Montana. He's still top 3 all time. I'm just saying.
But is Jerry Rice the greatest wide receiver for you, Shaitan?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay.
It's like Magic and Kareem, like they're both so good because they had each other. It's like that.
Yeah,
but they're still good individually though.
But Magic didn't. Well, no, I'm saying Jerry Rice. I mean, Joe Montana won without Jerry Rice though.
No, that's good, but he wouldn't have won all of them without Jerry Rice. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, you could say Mahomes wouldn't have won any without Kelsey.
He might have not, but the talent is still there though.
Well, see, I think you're going by an eye test type of thing, But I think he could a little more to surpass Joe Montana. But he has a chance to do it this year. Who knows? The Kansas City could be right back in the Super Bowl. I hope they do, because I would love to get a rematch with my Eagles. You guys beat my Eagles last year. Because I swear we had that game wrapped. But that second half, we just fucked up that second half, bro.
Yeah.
We dropped the ball on that second half. We couldn't stop nobody.
You know the Cowboys?
Yeah.
They're down by 12 to
right
the
now.
Cardinals right now.
Oh yeah, I know. It was 16-21 at one point. I thought they was gonna make a comeback, but I mean, I think it's fair to say the Cardinals about to get their first win, but they're 0-2 right now.
Yeah. Surprising, man.
Word.
I don't even know how the Cowboys lost this game. The Cardinals suck.
Yes, they do. Who sucks more, the Bears or the Cardinals?
Bears.
Oh yeah.
They're the worst team.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears don't even win a game this year.
Oh my God. That'll be the Browns from back in the day. The Browns were so trash back in the day.
The Lions too.
That was that one team that you could mark that, the Browns gonna lose. So they had to do a lot of upcoming. Did you like to Jay Cutler? Since you're a Bears fan?
Yeah, Jay Cutler is probably the best quarterback this team ever had.
That's actually a bad thing, though. That's not a good thing.
I mean, he was pretty good. I think.
Wait,
the
Justin
Bears
Fields is
ruined
playing right now? What the hell?
His offensive line was horrible.
Mm.
Because remember in Denver? Remember he was balling out in Denver before he came to Chicago. He put up over 4,000 yards, and then we did go to the conference championship game. We're a game away from the Super Bowl.
So what would you say, Shaitan?
Yeah, no, the Color took us to the conference championship game.
Yeah, I mean, that's still not saying much, though. I mean, at far for just a talent standpoint.
His offensive line was horrible, though.
Yeah, I get you that.
He barely had time to throw, and then with Denver, he put up He had a 4,000 yard season with the Broncos.
Jay Cutler looked like that dude that you just find off the street. I mean, where y'all find that quarterback from? Y'all just picked him off.
Cutler was a Pro Bowler too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying his misdemeanor, the way he carried himself. He looked like a guy.
He was pissed off because his O-line barely protect. He got injured so many times because the offensive line refused to protect him.
Oh, speaking of that, Aaron Rodgers, where is he? Is he a top 5 quarterback of all time for you?
No, hell no.
Are you saying that is his bear biased, or you just?
No, he's not. He's not top 5.
What is he then?
Probably top 10-ish.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it over. I'd say Brady, Montana, Mahomes, Dan Marino. I put John Elway over him too.
Dan Marino?
Yeah, did you see Dan Marino play, man?
Yeah, but still, we talking about Dan Marino from Miami, right?
Yeah.
He didn't win nothing.
Huh?
He didn't win nothing.
Yeah, but his defense was like trash though.
Still, man, he didn't win nothing though. You got to at least give. At least Aaron Rodgers got you one.
Yeah, but you look at the numbers Marino put up. He put up some crazy numbers, and he had horrible teams around him too.
Left-handed guy. He was a left-handed thrower.
I think he had the strongest arm I've ever seen from a quarterback. No quarterback has ever had a stronger arm than him.
What about Eli Manning? He better than Aaron Rodgers?
No, I wouldn't go that far. Dude, Eli Manning is like I'm trying to. It's hard to rank. He won us 2 Super Bowls, but he was.
That's why I put his name in there, because he's that one quarterback that a lot of people have a hard time ranking.
Like
he's like the Kawhi Leonard. He's like the Kawhi Leonard of the NBA. You know how people have a hard time ranking Kawhi?
Yeah, no, even Kawhi. You could say Kawhi was still a top. I don't remember Eli Manning ever being arguably a top 5 quarterback in the league. He was never elite. He just had 2 lucky runs.
Okay.
You know, he remind me of like a Derek Carr.
So okay, if you could compare him to somebody in the NBA career-wise, who would it be then?
Honestly, I'd say he's like a DeMar DeRozan with championships.
Oh shit! So he just happened to be a guy that get lucky to win some chips.
Yeah. Or he's like a Robert Horry.
Oh, Robert. Oh, okay.
Oh my God! Did you just see the interception Dak threw? What the heck?
Yeah, I mean, I just told you, man. He's Tony Romo. He a white version. He a black version of Tony Romo.
Right to the defender's hand.
Yeah, he's a black version of Tony Romo, bro. Whatever go wrong could go wrong.
There is no receiver near him. Where the heck is he even throwing?
I don't know.
I could make him throw better than that, man.
Yo, what you think about Deion Sanders and the whole Colorado? He boosting up the Colorado economic situation, but do you get the chance to see his son play?
Dude, they got destroyed yesterday.
Yeah, I know they got destroyed, but he made it. He said that teams are just coming to beat him. I got a feeling like he's becoming the LeVar Ball of the football. It's becoming more about the father than the son now.
I don't watch college football, but I don't even think his son's that great.
Because he's getting overshadowed by his father. It's almost like
I don't think that his son is even NFL material. I don't even think he's good enough to make the NFL. If anything, he'd be a backup. That style of play, the way they play football, that won't work in the NFL.
Oh yeah.
You know what I hate? I'm not trying to be racist, but you have these some of these athletic.
Hey man, hold on. Before you say that, you can say whatever you want on this channel, bro.
No, people are racist, but these QBs who just they're just good athletes, they're not good quarterbacks.
Right.
No, people think I'm racist. They're like, oh, because he's black, that's why you're saying that. No, I'm saying he's not a good quarterback.
Right. I mean,
you can put him at wide receiver or running back, but he's not fit to play quarterback.
Right. Now, here's the thing about that, man. It's just a difference of opinion. I mean, people always, a lot of times if people disagree with you, they're gonna try to put you in a category and say you're racist or that, is discrimination, is this, is that. It gets to a point you can't even speak your mind no more because people are gonna label you as something, But on this channel, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Like even the Bears quarterback, Justin Fields, he's not. It's been 3 years. He hasn't shown anything. He hasn't shown anyone that he's an elite quarterback. If he's a running back, he'd probably be the best running back in the league.
Probably, yeah. And
now people, when I say that, though, people will say I'm racist for saying that. Oh, just because he's black, you're saying that he's not fit to play quarterback.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my man Brandon. He said his son is not that bad, but the media is making it about Deion. Bro, everywhere I go, it's Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders did this. Deion Sanders did that. He's becoming a LeVar Ball of football. He's outrageous. He's saying crazy stuff. He's pissing the media off. Who that remind you of? That's LeVar Ball all over again.
No, he's getting even more obnoxious than Deion.
Bro, they're almost on the same level.
I don't say Deion saying, "Oh, my son's the best quarterback in college."
No, he hasn't got to that point yet, but give it some time. I'm pretty sure he will.
I don't even think his son is cut out for NFL.
And why do you say that?
And I've seen him that style of play doesn't work in that style of play doesn't work in NFL.
Okay. All right.
That's like he's like you know Dwayne Haskins, right?
Yes.
Dwayne Haskins was great in college, but he was a bust in NFL. Well, and then guess what? I think Colorado is going to get destroyed next week too. They're playing the Trojans, USC.
Yeah. Hey,
USC are ranked.
Deion said it's not about beating. Deion Sanders said it's not about beating the team anymore. It's about beating him. Now, if that ain't making it all about you, I don't know what it is. You just isolated yourself from the team. You're not even playing football, dog. Now you're making it all about you. Who that sound like?
Well, you heard it from me. They're gonna get destroyed next week.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Zach said they're gonna upset the. Nah, you ain't upsetting my. I know it's football, and you could go in with any attitude. I see my Eagles dominate, man. I see getting out to like 16-0 lead, and you guys are gonna have to make a comeback. One thing for sure is you're gonna have to make a comeback because we're gonna get the lead on you guys, and it's just up to us if we drop that lead. And my defense can't hold. The Eagles' biggest problem is their defense. That's how teams keep back in the games. But our offense is flowing like no other. So offensively, if you can't put the clamps on the Eagles, we're gonna outscore you.
Hey, what's your thoughts about Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, I was probably a little off about him, man.
No, do you think he's another guy too, who's one of these guys? He's a great athlete, but he's not an elite QB.
I would agree to disagree. I mean, because I did pick him to be the MVP. I don't think I'm going to pick that no more. But he is a very athletic quarterback. I give you that much. The skill aspect.
Do you think my question is, do you think he's elite?
Do I think he's elite? I think when he's at his best, if he's playing like an MVP season, then yeah, he's elite. But I think it's a one of those things he have to turn on and off. I don't think he's automatically elite. He just had to be having a good season.
You think he's a top 5 quarterback in the league?
No. You?
I think he's top 10-ish.
Okay.
So you think if you were to take Hurts or Lamar, I'm guessing you're taking Hurts.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm going with Hurts now. Yeah, yo, Brandon, I agree with you on that. Deion is a legend, but when you're making it about you more than the actual team, okay, then it becomes almost in the same vein. You just got LeVar Ball was a no there, but the way he talks and the way Deion Sanders talked to the media is almost the same. They got the same swag, and it's just a matter of time before their personality overshadows not only their son talent but the whole team. LeVar Ball actually overshadowed his own sons. You know what I'm saying? So Deion Sanders is a bigger name. Just imagine what a guy that's a legend and got a bigger personality than his own son could do. That's even worse. No. And I agree with you on the Eagles going to the bowl again. Yeah, we're going to go to the Super Bowl again. If we can go to the Super Bowl again, man, we got to win it. You know, we got to win it. You know, but Deion and LeVar, the same guys to me. They both got big mouths. They talk a lot of shit. You know, it's only going to just get.
The game yesterday?
What, the Colorado game?
Yeah, I tuned in for like a little while, but I'm not watching this like blowout.
Yeah, I saw bits and pieces of it.
It was like second quarter, it's like 30-0. I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching this.
Yeah, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You can't tell me Deion Sanders ain't a overwhelming personality. You know, it just is what it is with that dude. And he boosts up the economy system too. He got Colorado popping with making money. They got a restaurant in there. He's all over ESPN. They talking about him all over the place. I mean, he's everywhere. Yo, Terry, you muted yourself.
Oh, the 49ers fans are here.
He come to recruit you, bro. He about to recruit you to be. He said he got seats on the bus. How many seats you got on that bus, Terry?
Shoot, we get bandwagoners every day. Shoot, I mean,
Word, man. Yeah, but y'all look scary. Y'all deep in almost every position, man. No, y'all definitely look scary. You know.
Oh, no, I know. You already know it's not a shoot. Thanks to our management, you already know. I came up here to talk a little bit about this Deion stuff and seeing why Deion's getting all this backlash and why a lot of people think he's put it on him.
Right.
He actually never put this on him. The media did. Game one, what did Lee Corso and Paul Feinbaum do? They addressed Deion for what he did at Colorado for entering into the transfer portal and doing what he did. They did that. Nobody talked about. None of the other coaches did. It was everybody put the spotlight on him. He didn't go out there and say that. All he did was just said that, hey man, I brought my Louis Vuitton here. Like he knew that I'm going to be kicking some of these kids out because these are not my recruits. What they did in the University of Pittsburgh and other universities.
Right.
So I don't know that they're the ones that put him. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
I don't mean to cut you off a little bit, but I think he drove himself into the media when he said that comment like, oh, y'all believe in us now? You remember all that stuff he was talking? So I think ever since then, it was just skyrocketed.
Well, let's look at this. Well, let's look at this in this sense. They did say that at the best that they would win at the most 3 games. They just did what everybody expected in 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. So, like, do you believe what his process is? Like, you see what I mean? Like, before you guys already wrote him off before season. You said at the most it would be 2-3 games max. So you guys already put a spotlight on him before season. Talked about him before game 1. Talked about him after game 1 about beating TCU. He didn't make it himself. He didn't come out about TCU and say all that other stuff. But because the media's been fielded about that. This hasn't been him being braggadocious. Like, just because he's been the one and because he's a big persona, what has he actually done? All besides, taking advantage of media stuff. Has a few commercials, has a few podcasts, but every other player, every other person.
He milking it while he hot. I mean, I guess
is that a problem? Is that a problem?
No, it's not a problem for me. I don't mind somebody talking their shit. I just say that he's taking advantage of it. He got the system booming. He got restaurant over there in Colorado. I don't mind another black man getting money. I don't. I don't even have no expectation for that Colorado team because I don't get down with college ball like that. I really just wait for the NFL. But do you think his son is going to make it to the pros?
Yes.
Okay. And Chi-Town said he don't believe his son played a winning style of football.
Well, I think his ceiling is a backup in the NFL. That's what I think.
Okay. You agree with that?
He'll be a backup in the NFL. I got a question. Do you think Shador Sanders is better than Sam Ellinger?
Sorry, what was your question?
Do you think Shador Sanders is better than Sam Ellinger?
Uh, the guy he used to play on the Colts, right?
Yes, and he played for the
I mean,
University of Texas. Do you think
maybe,
Shador
but
Sanders do you think Shador is better than Sam Ellinger? Yes or no?
I don't know because I haven't seen him play in the NFL. In college football, probably, yeah.
Sam Ellinger actually started a few games before Matt Ryan took over for the Colts, and he actually started. So you don't think Shador Sanders could ever start?
No, but I think his career is going to be a backup.
Wow.
I don't think he's going to be a.
Okay.
Hold on, say that again.
No, I said okay. No, I said okay. I got one last question. Do you think David Garrard is a better quarterback than Shador Sanders was and everything?
I mean, but he was another bad. He was bad too, but he
David
originally
Garrard went
became
to
a
the
backup.
playoffs with Jacksonville.
I mean, he was. I don't think he was great, but I don't think he was ever elite. I don't think. When I mean for Sanders, I mean that he's going to be like a Tyrod Taylor type of player.
Tyrod Taylor was a starter, correct?
Yeah, but most of the time he was a backup though.
So that's what you project him to be, just that kind of quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, do you think he was better in college? Who do you think was better, Dwayne Haskins or Sanders?
Well, first of all, I've never seen Shador Sanders in the pros, let alone get a starting job with the Washington Redskins. So, yeah,
No, I'm saying in college football. In college football, who was a better college player, Sanders or Haskins?
That's a little bit different too. Dwayne Haskins played with Paris Campbell, and he played with way better talent than Shador at Ohio State, correct?
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of a difference. If you put Shador Sanders with that amount of talent, then we would have to see, correct?
Correct. Okay. What about Malik Willis and Sanders?
Yeah, is that an echo?
Is that me?
I don't know. Yo, Brandon, what up?
Hey,
No, Brandon's clear. I don't know. Somebody's an echo. So, hey, yo, Terry, come on, man. You got.
No,
He got
I needed to see if it was me because I jumped in on YouTube and I'm wondering because I jumped in on YouTube on my phone. I'm wondering, do I need to jump out?
It just started when you was talking to Chi-Town.
Okay, how about this? Let me jump out and let me jump back in. I think let me jump out, jump back in.
All right. Yo, Brandon, what up, son?
what's good, OG?
What's up, man? What you got on your mind today, brother?
First of all, go Colts. You know, Anthony Richardson is out. You know, concussion protocol. Well, we did good against Baltimore. I'm glad we did good against Baltimore. We have our running games depleted, but we hung in there.
Okay. Well, man, yo, I didn't caught that because we was busy talking about football. But look at what my man Terry put in here. Bud is a PED user.
I know. I just peeped that. I'm like, hold up. Did I read that correctly?
Hey.
Oh yeah, and then here's another thing about Sanders too. It depends what team he goes to too. If he gets drafted by a team like the Cardinals, who's not good at developing quarterbacks, he's not going to be. It matters too which team you get drafted by too.
Okay.
Like if you look at
That's what I
Justin
was
Fields, if you put Justin Fields on 49ers, I think he'd be way better. But he's playing on the Bears, so that's why he's looking like he's a bust right now.
He might be because he's more of a pocket present kind of quarterback, but then remember what we just did to Trey Lance. So
Say that again?
Nobody's safe.
Say that again?
I said, remember what we just did to Trey Lance. It's almost like nobody is safe.
Yeah, but I do think if you put Justin Fields on a team like the 49ers, though, if you put him on a better team than this, he'd look a lot better.
Yeah, but look at all the help that he has. He has a built defense. He's got a great offense. Like, no, Brock Purdy's our quarterback for now. I'm
Who
sorry.
are you talking about? Fields?
Yeah, Justin Fields. If I were you guys, like, I don't know what he can do. I don't know where you guys could trade him, or if you guys want to keep him. Like, what do you guys do with him?
I think at that point they're better off tanking and getting a quarterback like Drake May or Caleb Williams.
Hey, yo, Brandon, you an Eagles fan too?
Oh no, I'm a Colts fan.
Yeah, he's a Colts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's still
My condolences.
Well, talk about the yeah. Well, no, we hung. Like I said, we won more today. So
Yeah, you guys won today,
happy
right?
about
Against
that.
the Ravens.
Yeah, we won. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, man. Got the AI in the back. See, I thought she was gonna unify it with all Philly. You like 76ers,
Mm-hmm.
then you got to get Philly. What you call the Eagles, but I think it's 76ers the only team you rock with from Philly.
Yeah, that's the only ones. I mean, don't get me wrong. The reason why I got such a soft spot for the Eagles because besides the Patriots, y'all beat New England. Y'all was the only ones that beat New England besides
Who's your hockey team? Hey, I got a quick question. Who's your hockey team?
I don't follow hockey like that. I'm a casual, but I don't have a team like that in hockey.
You don't fuck with the Flyers?
No.
Oh,
What about for baseball?
Same thing. I'm a casual. I just like watching the playoff in the World Series. Yeah.
Terry, I gotta get it, Terry. Marcello or Canelo? Holla at me.
this is gonna be hard. I really want Charlo to win. I just don't know because you're coming up to his weight class and he beat the champions up there. We want you to win. I just think that your first fight ever in this weight class, you're coming up and you're fighting the man. Like, I mean, I'm not going to take any disrespect or anything, like any respect away from you at all. Like, dude, that's a tall task. If you can do it, we want you to do it. It's just, I want you to win. It's just like, damn. That's sort of like, Canelo's slowing down, but dude, that's his weight class. You know what I mean? He took it over. If you come up there and dethrone him, then that's you. I give you that all day.
And yo, Earl Spence exercised his rematch right?
Yeah, but what weight class?
I think he's 147. I could be wrong, but what I heard is 147.
I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, I don't want to see that at 147 either.
Yeah, I would. If it's at 47 again, like, and you already mentioned that you struggled, then we already know what this is. It's just for the
Word. But yeah, man.
What do you guys happening the Sunday night game today?
Who's playing?
Raiders are home. They're playing the Steelers.
That's a good. Give me the Raiders.
Yeah.
Their defense, though. The Steelers' defense they have a scary defense, though.
I got to go with my former 49ers quarterback, Jimmy G.
Yo, did you had high hopes for Denver this season, or you thought it was going to be what they are?
God, dude. Hey, send Russell Wilson back to Seattle. Hey, send him back. I don't even want nothing. I don't even want anything for him. But no return to sender stamp either. No return to sender. Just go.
You can't even blame. You can't blame the whole game. Their defense is horrendous too. 70 points.
Right. No, that defense is horrible.
Dude, how do you give up?
They got like Patrick Surtain. Was it Simmons? They got some people, right?
Dude, their running backs. Both of them had 4 touchdowns. They had 2 running backs that had 4 touchdowns. The backup had 200 yards rushing. The backup. I mean, how do you let 2 running backs run?
Yo, Denver or Arizona? Who's more worse?
Arizona.
I can say Arizona's more worse. Yeah, I can't lie.
Arizona worse because they got well, here's the thing. They both are worse because they both got heavy money tied up into quarterbacks and horrible quarterback situations. Kyler Murray is not working out, and Russell Wilson is not working out either. And they both got max extensions.
I mean, the Broncos still have some. They still have some decent pieces like Sutton and Judy.
The Broncos are only worse because they give up those first round picks.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but they made a
Don't
mistake.
be-
They should have picked Justin Jefferson instead. They got Judy.
Yeah.
See, they trusted because remember, Judy's Biletnikoff winner. That's not a bad selection.
Say that again.
Forgot that. I said you forgot Jeremy Judy was Biletnikoff winner in college.
Damn.
Forgot I knew college football more than the NFL.
Yeah.
Word. I'm gonna take y'all out of the sports just for a second. What movies are y'all watching right now? If any.
I might watch Expendables.
Yeah, I heard that was trash. Though.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I don't know. It's Stallone, so.
I may check it out because 50 in it. You know what I mean? So that's my fellow Queensman right there. So I may check it out because of that.
Yeah, I was gonna check it out myself, but if it's trash, then I don't know. I mean, I love Stallone. I've been watching Stallone since Rocky. Our first Rocky I saw was Rocky 4, and that was my first time I fell in love with Stallone. But I don't know.
Zach says NFL is the best right now, hands down.
He's right,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Shoot, what movie I'm about to go watch right now? I'm about to go watch Any Given Sunday.
Oh,
Any
hell
given
no.
old school.
Pacino.
There you
I
go.
don't remember that. I
Oh,
don't
you know what
remember.
movie I have to
No, I
watch?
remember that.
Did you guys
I
see
remember that.
The Nun? The Nun 2?
No, I didn't see that. I'm not big on horror now.
Oh, I love horror, man.
Yeah, horror. Oh, so you one of them horror movie buffs.
Yeah. Did you watch the movie Get Out?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah, that was a
yeah.
good movie too.
Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, it was cool.
And then I didn't like that recent movie that came out, Nope. I didn't like that. I thought that was boring.
No, that was
Yeah,
fun.
no, was trash.
Yeah, Key and Peele. I'm not a fan of Key and Peele stuff, to be honest with you.
No, I like Get Out. I like the. What was the movie with the doppelgangers?
Oh, Us.
That was
Us.
Us.
I liked Us too.
Yeah, I didn't care for Us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't like Key and Peele. It's not about them. They're okay, but
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was fucking with Marvel, but they went too woke on me, so I lost a little interest.
Did you watch Ant-Man? I didn't watch that trash.
I watched Ant-Man. Yeah, it was 2 hours or so. I can't get back.
What do you
And
guys?
I
What do
watched
you guys
the movie
think?
Wakanda Forever. That was horrible.
Yeah, that was bad too.
What do you guys think of that movie Inception?
Which one?
Inception.
Oh, Inception.
I don't understand that movie. It was confusing to me. I like Shutter Island better.
That was a good movie.
I don't know. The Inception was just there was too much going on. I didn't understand it that much.
Yo, Terry, what's the number one sport right now? Zach says football. What you think?
Number one sport right now is college football.
Okay. What do you feel about college basketball compared to the NBA?
Compared to the NBA,
In terms of entertainment value, which one's better?
oh, college to me, definitely.
the NBA is more entertaining. The NBA is more entertaining, but there's so many more avenues to where if you give college basketball players that kind of production value, like the same kind of media, like those kind of things, oh yeah, it would sort of be hard for the NBA to compete.
Wait, so do you guys find current NBA regular season entertaining to you? I don't. I don't find it entertaining at all.
No,
Not much, no.
not much.
It's just dude chucking up threes and then not playing any defense. I don't see the entertainment in that.
Well, it does get interesting in the second half.
Yeah, like I said, I don't watch NBA until the All-Star break. I don't watch like the first 3 months of the season because It's like unwatchable.
That's what you meant. So yeah.
You like out there? Say that again.
You like the NBA after All-Star break.
Yeah, I normally no. That's when I started watching NBA after during the All like when the Super Bowl is done and the All-Star game comes around. That's when I start watching it. But I don't really watch from October to like December. I really don't watch or January.
Damn.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yo, what do y'all think about the Warriors turning down Dwight Howard?
Turning down
Signing
the white.
who?
The Warriors was going to sign Dwight Howard, but they turned him down.
Yeah,
Why?
that's crazy. Yeah,
I thought that would have been a good pick.
that's what I'm saying. They could use him.
Somebody that could play some D and rebound.
A rebound, exactly. That's all you need Dwight for. You don't need him to score. He was never a big time scorer.
And that's a small ass team. They need somebody.
Right.
Hey, Prince, where you said that you were wondering why there are so many NBA fans on your channel and NFL. I'll tell you what, because for NFL, you actually have to watch the games to understand it. With the NBA, you don't really have to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I can't tell you how many people I know that only watch like 1/4 of NBA basketball. So,
Yeah, that's the thing with NFL. In order to understand it, you really have to watch the games because I think stats are even misleading in NFL than it is in NBA.
Oh yeah, much.
True. True.
For NBA, you
I
can
guess
really
y'all not-
people do. Go ahead.
that in season tournament, nobody pumped up for that.
Oh hell no.
Nope.
Yeah, but what I was saying though for NBA is that people they just look at the box score and watch highlights, and then they'll talk about NBA. They don't even watch the games.
That's true.
And for NFL, in order to understand it, you have to watch the games. Otherwise, you can't really talk about it because the stats in NFL is like even way more misleading than it is in the NBA.
So Pat Mahomes becomes the fastest player to reach 25,000 yards in NFL history.
Yeah, because of the system.
Right.
Yeah.
And the era he's playing in. I said it too. If he's playing in the 90s, he's not putting up these same numbers.
Hell no. Because it was more balanced back then. It was pass and a little bit of a
Dude,
balance
and you were able to
back
hit receivers in the middle of the field. Like if you put Dan Marino in today's
Wait,
NFL,
hold on. Hold on. Patrick Mahomes in the 90s, he's putting up over 4,800 yards. I'm going to have to say, yes, he is. Did you not see what that man was doing in college? Did you watch him in Texas Tech?
Nah,
I'm
he
going to
was-
tell you what he was doing.
Nah.
I'm going to tell you what he was doing. 67 passes a game. That's what Texas Tech was. He was averaging like 340 a game because he was throwing the ball 60, 70 times a game. He would have been built for that in the 90s. If you're letting Jeff George, who used to play for, who's the Indiana Colts fan, if you know who Jeff George is, and you're talking about him being a gun,
Yeah.
so that means you don't think Patrick Mahomes could have been a Jeff George and even better?
I mean,
No, I'm not
but
saying he
see,
wouldn't be great. I'm saying that
it
his
depends on what
numbers-
it depends on what system. But it's like if they have a great running back, forget about it. Like today, it don't matter. If you have a great running back, he's still gonna get a lot of the touches. But back then, I don't know. It's a good question to discuss because we didn't.
That's what I said. In the 90s, no way. Jeff George was even a Pro Bowler back then. He was just air assault. So I know
He was
Patrick
air
Mahomes.
assault, right? Yeah.
So
He was
come
air
on now.
assault.
Let's be honest. And he made a Pro Bowl as that. Come on, man. We got to be honest.
Nah, he wouldn't been no bum, but I don't know if he's like Shaq-Town said, it's a little bit today's era quarterback's a little bit
Okay,
young, a little
question.
bit inflated.
Was Patrick Mahomes be better than Trent Green?
Oh hell yeah, Trent Green, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay, there you
I'm not
go.
saying he wouldn't be great, but I'm saying these records he's breaking. I don't
Would he
know.
be better than Joe Montana on the Chiefs? Not the one for San Francisco. I'm talking the one with the Chiefs when he had, what is it, Marcus Allen?
Marcus Arlen, yeah.
So come on now put Patrick Mahomes.
Do you think he would have broke? You know how last year he broke the all-time record? Do you think he breaks the all-time record in that era?
Nah, it would have been. I think it would have took him a long time because the defense was more physical. When the
Yeah,
East
that's what
had
I'm
real
saying. I'm
corners.
saying
That's
these.
what we're saying, right? That's what we're saying.
Yeah, I didn't say that he's gonna be a bum. I said that these records he's breaking right now, he would not break these
No,
records.
it's easier now, but back then there were too many real players back then. And plus the hitting.
Yeah,
and
I never said. I think he would be great in any era. I'm just saying the records he's breaking right now, like the record he broke last year, he's not doing that 20, 30 years ago.
Nah, probably not because of the style of playing. Because the yardage. It wasn't that kind of offense back then. It took like Jim Wash and Don Coryell to really start bringing that aerosol offense.
Exactly, and that's what we're saying. But like, if you look at today, like Shaitan was mentioning, like today a defensive back, you can't put your hands on him. Back then, you could get physical with him, so it'll be much harder to rack up those passing yards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like today,
Back then you could put your hands on him until the ball is in the air.
Right.
Do you like that aspect of the NFL that is more scoring?
I mean, yeah,
That's what they wanted.
That's what they want.
Like
right,
you
from
look at a
an
guy
offense.
like Kirk Cousins. Do you think Kirk Cousins would be putting up 4,000 yards back then?
Hell no. Hell no.
4,030 some. No, hell no. Even though he's a good quarterback, no.
Yeah.
Like I feel like some of these numbers these guys put up today, like, are so inflated.
Well, remember they also get
CJ Stroud in the second game, he already had a 300-yard game in his second overall game.
Well, remember some of these numbers are inflated too. Remember they said Cooper Kupp would have set Calvin Johnson's new receiving record because of the new additional game they got.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
So now Justin Jefferson is about to blow it out by like 2,100 yards. Like, do we respect that? Do we say Justin Jefferson is better than Calvin Johnson?
Hell no.
No,
Like,
I do think he's great though. He's a beast.
No, he's great, yeah, but I don't.
He's good. Wait, Justin Jefferson. I got so many questions about him. Just because you're the only option, it's like you would say, like, is Justin Jefferson better than Terrell Owens?
No, I'm not saying that. I still think he's.
Is he better than Randy Moss?
No,
I
he's a
think
great
he's the best
asset.
wide
He's not a
receiver right
great.
now, though. I think
He's a better athlete than Terrell Owens.
Hell
No, right
hell
now.
No, I think this. No. Put Randy Moss in today's time. Put T.O. in today's time.
No. Dude, no, I said Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the league right now.
For right now.
Yeah, right now, yeah, he's a good asset. But as far as talent, he's definitely not, like you said, he's better, not better. He's not better than what's his face? He's not better than Isaac Bruce, in my opinion.
I can keep going. I don't know. Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, the great man. I can go Andre Johnson for the Houston Texans.
Yep.
Like,
Hey, I have a question for you. Who do you guys think is the greatest tight end of all time?
Rob Gronkowski.
Probably
Over Kelsey?
Rob
Yes.
or Gonzalez, one of them. Well, no, Gonzalez, he's not.
Rob got four of them
better.
things.
Yeah, he's better.
Got
Yeah.
four of them things.
Not
You
a
got
good
four of
time,
them
yeah.
things. You forgot. I got four, and I got nine. What is it? Nine Pro Bowls. Was it 4 first team, 5 first team, first team? Well, you know I'm the greatest thing.
G Money says Andy Reid has 271 career wins, fourth in NFL history. Y'all impressed by that?
Yeah, it's nice, but
Yeah.
Shout out to Donovan McNabb.
Right.
They forgot.
He's in Philly.
Yeah,
They
he
forgot.
owe some of that to my man Jonathan McNabb. Thank you,
Shout
Terry.
out to Donovan. They forgot.
Thank you, Terry. Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, I guess it's whatever. I mean, yo, what y'all think about Jordan Love?
I think he's good.
He passed the test?
A lot of people thought he was going to be a bust this year. I didn't think that because of the fact that he sat behind Rodgers for almost 3 years, and then he learned LaFleur's system for the last 3 years. I don't know how people thought he was going to be a bust if he knows that system and he's standing behind a veteran.
He's next in line. You have Brett Favre, you had Aaron Rodgers, now you got him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I mean, he's following suit just well.
Hey, what do you guys think about CJ Stroud though? Do you guys think he's gonna be successful or no?
Wait, who?
CJ Stroud.
Oh, CJ Stroud.
No, not in
I don't
Houston.
think. Yeah, I don't think. But he's good. I like him. He's good. But I think not in Houston.
He's good, but you don't. Quarterbacks. It's sort of hard for quarterbacks to make receivers when it's only the talent of the receiver. So look at what you get around him. You see what I mean? And here's the thing: why would you just draft C.J. Stroud when you just drafted Davis Mills the year before? Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you've been drafting quarterback year by year by year? That means there's something wrong. And plus, you don't have a consistent. The whole organization is screwed.
Right. I was gonna say they have a history of just doing dumb shit.
I mean, that's a Bears organization too.
No, at least you guys ain't firing head coaches every year.
Well, we fire them.
They all have.
We fire them.
Yeah, but why do they have to be Dave Cullors? The other black one was it Lovie Smith, Dave Cullors? You have a history of finding 3 back-to-back black ones.
Yep.
Like, come on, man, we can't even.
Wait, how many
get one.
seasons was Lovey there? Was he there for 2 seasons or only 1?
I think he was maybe there for 1 or 2, and then he got fired for Dave Cullors, and now we got who is it, McCoy? Or what's his name? D'Amico Ryan. That's the new coach.
Oh wait, no.
Chargers pick up their first win today, y'all.
Say that again.
Chargers pick up their first win.
They got. I still don't
Herbert.
trust that team.
Yeah, Herbert was looking nice today. Yeah.
Who they
Did you
play?
see that play earlier?
They played Minnesota.
On 4th and goal, 4th and 1, and they didn't get it.
Right.
Wait, is Minnesota 1-2?
No, they're 0 and 3.
No, they 0-3.
They're on 3.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yo! Hey, Kirk Cousins, this is your contract year.
Right. That's what I said.
Yo! Oh my! I would walk out of. I would leave Minnesota right now. He's not getting that max extension. He was due. Remember, they talked about it. They said this was his contract year. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm done.
You know what?
Terry, I think you're feeling like how your profile pic is right there.
Oh, you got to put your hands on your forehead, like, dude. When you need money, you got to perform. Could you just repeat just what you did last year, bro? I understand Justin Jefferson might get all these yards, but 0-3, 8, that ain't bringing home the bacon, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I swear, Dennis Green is rolling on his grave. He's like, what the hell is going on in Minnesota?
Yeah, but if you watch these, outside the first game, I think last week wasn't really his fault, but this week, yeah.
Hey, wait, hold on. To cut the homie off, I'm sorry to cut you guys off. Shout out to Dalvin Cook. Shout out to him. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Jets are 1 and 2.
Shoot, 1 and 2 is better than 0 and 3.
Honestly, I don't
That's better than that goose egg.
I don't even think Dalvin Cook's the best running back on his team. I think it's Breece Hall.
Yeah, that's true. Breece, they got to re-get him back because remember he had that knee, and I think he would have led the league last year if he didn't have that knee injury.
No, did you watch the first game against the Bills? He did good that game. I don't know why they stopped giving him the ball these last 2 games. That's why they lost.
Word. But yo, before we head up out of here, I got a question for Terry. Why is Bud a PED user? Explain that cult down the bottom.
Hey man, shout out to Snack and Victor Conti, who we know in the Major League Baseball world, who used to deal with Canseco and all them. And you're working with Bud and them. Hey, shout out to you.
Oh my God. Yo, how much did you lose a lot of bread on that?
Dude, I watched me and my dad. We watched like $500 just leave, like right out of our pockets. But like I was sitting on the armchair, and like my dad was looking so worried, and like he just had this look of like, Harold, just do something, do anything. And I just put my arm over his shoulder. I'm like, don't worry, Dad, we're about to lose this money together. He's just like, I watched it right there with him. I'm like, damn, we just lost it. So.
Damn, hey man, hey. At least y'all went down with the chip, man, and you know, it's what it is. I think we could, when you get an ass whooping like that, we can fairly say Bud is the better boxer now, right?
No, I'll say it. Bud is the better man. Like, I don't even want to see a rematch. I mean, if it is a rematch, I just think it's really just a money call. I personally do not want to see it. I think Bud should be on the bigger and better things. I just, to me personally, like, we already saw what it is. Like, we already know if it would have been close, like, maybe we want to rematch. There's no, we do not want to see it.
Can Terrence beat Canelo?
Amen. Now, hey, y'all the same. You guys are exactly the same size.
Me and you both live in Cali. This is the Cali question. So you know the Mexicans are going to be back in Canelo. Then you get,
I know.
It's Crawford. This is going to be a big fight.
How you think they're gonna do for Charlo? They are about to come out heavy for Charlo. They about to be grilling up all the freaking carne asada flank steaks and everything this Saturday.
Yeah, son, you're right on that.
Hey, I already know, but no. Hey, shout out to everybody listening. This is always a great stream, Prince. And you know, if you go live on Saturday, you know, I'll hit the stream before the boxing match. You know, shout out to everybody on the panel and have a good weekend, gentlemen.
All right, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right, your Brandon, same here, man. And shout out, peace, G Money, peace, everybody, man.
Well, yeah, no doubt, brother.
All right, peace. Yo, we out. This is the way. Grand opening, grand closing. We out.